And time to check in with the Chief Meteorologist Lisa Villegas now about our weather. And right now, very dry. The question is, we need rain, Lisa. So any coming our way soon?
Absolutely here, Hannah. So later on this evening, we're going to start to see some rain trickling into our forecast, and it will be a little more widespread tomorrow morning, which is some good news. In the meantime, we are dry, beautiful outside. You can see Elliott Bay there in the distance, about 12 degrees colder compared to this time yesterday, which was pretty toasty. I mean, we talked about highs in the upper 80s yesterday, now 73 degrees, and the wind speeds are in the single digits. So as we take a look at the temperatures all across western Washington, lower 60s for those, at least along the coast and through the strait, 65 in Bellingham, but 70s for those from Friday Harbor, Everett, stretching along the I-5 corridor down into Chehalis. 67 Snoqualmie Pass, so nice and comfortable out there for a lot of us, especially when we have this sunshine to help us out. A little bit of that cloud cover rolling in across the Cascades, and you'll notice Wenatchee starting to see some of those showers. So those showers are definitely present across central and even in eastern Washington. Take a look at all these lightning strikes passing through Spokane. So all of this will work its way out towards the west. But we're not expecting any thunderstorms in our forecast here within the next 36 hours, if you will. But we are expecting, like I said, some light rain. So let's get to it. Tomorrow morning when we wake up, temperature-wise at least, we will be in the 50s. Not a bad start. However, that number is not going to fluctuate too much tomorrow afternoon. In fact, we're expecting those temperatures to remain in the 50s by 12 o'clock in the majority of your afternoon, maybe briefly reaching that high of 60 degrees. But like I said, 50s, that is what's on tap for us. And we're expecting overcast skies through the majority of the day. Most of the rain will happen in the morning and then slowly taper off in the afternoon. So as we fast forward, 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to start to see those showers mainly in the Cascades, but they could slowly start to roll in portions of the foothills. That will be more isolated. As we fast forward to 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, now we're getting more widespread rain. A lot of green, which indicates just light, steady rain for a lot of us, including now the South Sound. The further north you are, the more likely you're going to see rain throughout the whole entire day. Central Sound, you're going to start to clear up later on in the evening. So as we fast forward, 12 o'clock, starting to clear up for those across portions of the South Sound, lifting up towards the north. So by 5 o'clock, as a lot of us head home, officially kickstarting the weekend, we should really start to clear out. And those showers still hanging around for those across portions of the North Sound, and still not ruling out a couple of those isolated showers to redevelop, of course, later on in the evening and continuing into Saturday morning. But then Saturday afternoon we clear up, and then we're just going to be counting the rain totals after that. So I do think in total some of us could see up to about 1/10 of an inch of accumulation. Best shot for that accumulation into the foothills and the Cascades, especially the further north you live. So as we take a look at the 7-day forecast tonight, 54. Mild start, however, chilly tomorrow. All day will be spent in the 50s. We'll see that temperature finally rising a little more on Saturday, and upper 70s return on Sunday, with 80s back in the mix on Monday. And that is a look what we can expect.